cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. Yeah, lately I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Got up in the morning, took a shot, it's the right. Girl, you left my stomach in the knot. Took my lighter and you burned the bridge. Thought you was a writer, no, you just an idol. You got me feeling like Big Sean in this 5, 4, 3, 2. I deserve a minute, wait a minute. Gotta get up and over, regain my composure. No longer my lover, finally finished and you did it. Girl, you really showed me, think with your heart, don't think with your body, clever. Sorry not sorry, sorry not Justin Timberlake, write me a river. Lately I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. You tried to convince me it was all in my head, and I felt like it's not you, it's me instead. I wanted to rock with you, roll with you. Said you was my baby girl, then you left me too. Everything was kosher.
Yeah. We out here, we don't fat. We out here, we don't fat. We out here. Good night, cuz Alan and Kay.
Cuz Alan and good night, cuz what? And K, good night, cuz Alan and Jason.
The man wear glasses.
Lorette. All right. Just want to say special good evening to each. Just want to say special good evening to each and everybody. And this is the topics. We are live and we are here. And just want to say special thanks for Real Entertainment Network for having us here. And we are on Nevis on fire already, but we ain't gonna make that, I'm in the caption of the day. But we are here to talk the things and do the right thing, you know what I mean? Especially when you put things in your mouth. So, Alan, how are you?
We're here to talk to the people and them who excited to come to the Mango Fest and put the mango and put the mango in the mouth. That what you're talking about?
Well,
Are you talking
not
about
just
the
only
people? Are you talking about the people who want to succeed in life? Because remember, mango got things seed. You're talking about the people who want to succeed. Some people get confused.
Remember, you got Agro Fest before the Mango Fest, so a lot of seed gone there. So
no, it's not Agrofest. It's Agriculture Open Day. No, them man change. No, them man change it to some kind of thing. Them man change the name. Them man rebrand. Them man do like our Singits do. We will get to that too. I think them man say ain't gonna no pop no more. He gonna change to lift. I don't know what the lift stand for, but he changed to lift. So them man a rebrand that there for this what the fourth rebrand?
I think the third.
Yeah, them man had a lot of name for it. And initially, this thing was okay. This thing was initially supposed to be a program targeted to vulnerable people to transition them out of that situation there. And this thing going on for 15 years right now. And people will tell you bad things good. You check it out. We got a program, what that man say. We only need this for a couple of years. We got a couple of people. We just had an economic shock. 2008 Lehman Brothers and all them things they got in. We just need to, we introduce this and then we good to go again. 15 years later, this thing a rebrand, got a new name.
Pep, pop for Pop's smear. Yeah, look, step. Now we can go lift you up.
Okay. I remember that man rebrand last year the crime one. I think Dr. Joe said elevate. And soon as he said elevate, boy, that man elevate the crime mucho boy. He should have called that the lower. Me hope that Lift here may not go against him again, because he might name it Lift. And instead he think he just a lift people and more people get in a poverty. But
But guess what? The lift, it look like he ain't got some aviation span that day.
Yeah.
So aviators.
I wonder if you got these pictures, man. Yeah, we will get a small one out the way. For the people who like cricket, I saw a post from somebody who's supposed to know what began with the cricket thing, and in particular with 2020. Antigua is getting a team. Well, Antigua is getting a team again. Because Antigua originally had a team named the Hawks Bills. I don't know. Out of all the animal, Antigua look around the whole world and say, but you know what we gonna do? We're gonna name our team after and all. And I think that they've been last about 2 years. And the Hawks Bills end up turning into the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. We actually win something. But Antigua decided that they're coming back, they find money again. Maybe some of the Stanford money free up. So Antigua will be in the thing this year. So the thing look like you expand, the thing look like you build. This is a further opportunity in my estimation for young cricketers to make money. I think that it would be good if we could get somebody on the Patriots. But if you go up on the Antigua team and you do things, me not vex. You understand? I just want people get through in a life.
Yeah, man. But the first thing people like go say when you join the next team or you sell out.
What? Lionel, that is what's taking place. Well, here what? Okay. No, that they concrete in my mind now. Jamaica don't care about cricket. Come make you the pick a little bit rating over tonight. And Jason, the BBC one. I don't think Jamaica cares about cricket if that is the case. And I think I can either, So I could tell you something. Shortly somebody else will get the team there. Is either that or CPL I go boil down. You heard that itch,
I just put some oil in it and they itch me like fuck.
Yeah, man. I could tell, man. Jamaica only care about football. Jamaica is one of the countries that did not bid on the World Cup games. St. Kitts and Nevis also decided that we ain't bid. Oh, well, of course, Nevis ain't got nothing for that. And St. Kitts also decided that they're tapping out on the race there. And I think Grenada was the next country where they said, damn, man, got nothing to do with the World Cup. They cool. Catch them with something else going on that. Grenada look like them more target. Like, you know how the Premier been on tell everybody on the chat? And how much like people gonna go train and how like you know I tell no lie. The giant where the Premier had look good. The giant what Missy Grenada got. You see the giant? That giant they were Missy Grenada got. That there is the giant. Grenada like them I get ready to say well. When you're hosting like big things in the Caribbean or even like a Commonwealth games or something like that, so you could link up. But I know. This can't be nothing right now, boy. Things rough.
Maybe can't be the thing they need a they need a bib.
It had a little more confusion with some cricketing singles. I think that man said like some animal getting on the pitch. Don't can. The minister had to come and defend himself. One of my former classmates there done call for him to resign his position and all that kind of thing. They say he had to go up on e-cash and defend himself. And I see SK and Whoop show a video. Boy, you see Drew and Drew is like, oh, Samuel Duggins is gonna take this question, and you see Dougie they look like, bye. I got to go listen to my attack again. I try to tell you, right now, Labour looking fractured. Labour, well, they gonna work with it. They gonna work with them. But yeah, he come and defend himself and he said nothing goes on. And he said all the things them that were irregularities they don't say, I don't know. Okay, this is a good one. Did you see, Jason, the calculation of gratuitous payment and retirement plan for the non-established workers? And you know, me not give you a long story, you know. Me not give you all of the formula and all them things, you know. Me want boil it down to you. But did you see it? Did that come across you? For anyone
I
who
see like 4 different pages, and I up to now I can't decide which one to read.
Well, as I said, me gonna give you the short one. Me not give you the long one. Me break it down for you. An officer will be given a lump sum gratuitous payment equal to 25% of the retirement payment accumulated for 15 years and will thereafter receive the remaining 75% of the retirement payment annually in the form of reduced retirement payment. All of the long talking they mean, wait, you know how the Premier say, man, I could go along home now. How much ever they got for you, they're gonna give you 25% one time, and the rest 75%, the man will give you that on a yearly basis. The man breaking down your money. The man can't give you all one time. You know you can't handle all of that the one time. How you gonna know what to do with your money? You know the government know what to do with your money better than you. What you think about that, Jason?
Yeah.
How that's so?
That was expected. That was expected now in the fact that, you know what I mean, if you get 10%, you're gonna hold back that 5 and just distribute 5.
Hold back 5? At 75 you hold back.
No, I'm saying that I'm not surprised knowing the fact that you get a 5% raise, 10% raise, and you decide who give the people an Nevis 5%. So what the next 5 day?
And you see, Tanya bring up another issue, because this is gonna affect the NE workers, and I would suppose that the government gonna set that in a different category. But my understanding is, like, even when you work like regular, it's still a problem with the gratuity. You don't get like your money one time. Is a process. You understand? You get your money in phases. You get your money you get your money in a mondo track setting phases. Phase 1, and then the rest phase, and them like they kind of slow down after that.
Phase 1, hold that.
Yeah,
Well, look, you gotta go look at retirement job as sell brother man in time.
that's the thing. Nonsense. Highway robbery pension plan that. They think people are fools. Why they want to keep people money at 62 years old, and you still be collecting social security? Why are they competing with social security? Me not been work peace. So me want all of that money one time. Listen, the next thing again, I feel like you need to get some kind of options in it. Suppose how me to determine what state you're in at that age there? You might determine by physically, you need the money to sustain yourself for the little time where you want to enjoy yourself. You need medication or whatever it is. Me not really know how the people are going to respond to that one day. The people who are affected, I should say, to that
Just
part
don't
there.
just the thing about it. Remember people that pray that, remember right now the system prayed that before you even 40.
Well, you see, this is another thing to it. You know that if you happen to pass on before social security age, you don't get your social security. It's not like I said that go to your people or nothing like that. So they give you a death benefit, which is like maybe 5 grand, something like that. So that's it. In a this similar case, this you seem like them man want to catch up on the back end. So them man walk out by if you're not dead before 62. At least if you reach 62, afterwards I'll be going to wait you out on the back end and see if you not drop out after. So that I wanna know what gonna happen to the money. You check it out, you can't get all these people contributing to social security, and them man just end up give you a 5 grand and take kinda long and want all kinda documents in order to give you this money. That social security system needs changing too. Well, me feel like social security is in a lot of problem. I feel like Dr. Joe starting an adventure now by starting a new scheme when the old scheme got problems. You know anything when me gonna continue though? Me gonna continue ask you. How them man pay this boy? And I like when I continue tell me, well, social security them man get the money from. And the things on them what I tell me, them a pay for. Ain't making no money. So if social security is supposed to be investing this money in a way to make money, and they ain't doing it, what money we supposed to get on the back end to start out so that the back end is complete? I work for you for X amount of years, and you tell me that the reason why I work is so that on the back end I got some security. I know that it wasn't all for nothing. You know, I contributed, so you're gonna give me back. I feel like them
Why?
things I need to
It,
do.
You look like them and only want back information to make sure you're alive.
My last observation upon that topic is this. If them man decide that 25% is what they're gonna give you, not even 50, not even 40, not even 40, we ain't even approaching that. Them man decide they're gonna give you 25. In America, they only give 600. Our system is going bankrupt and they want to raise the age. But SK do the same. Social security in SK is probably in the same harbor state as America is in. Yes, definitely. The man put out the numbers to say what is taking place. I even heard the premier echo the sentiments. One thing, the premier would pick out, he will get the good clips and he will say, listen, I won't say that there. That sounds man. And I like them, but every now and again, they do give me some gems. I'm gonna start to say that. I waiting for him to talk about the war in Israel. I feel like that's the next press conference. I feel like we're gonna hear about the war in Israel. And I feel like we're gonna hear about the Panama Canal. And my God, I hear them people that get ready to do them business down in Venezuela. And me try to tell you, we don't want no parts of that. And why me upon that? World War One and World War Two was a set of wars going on all over the world. What end up just combining into one thing. And right now, from what Alan see, he got a pile of wars going on all over the world. If China decide them are going to invade Taiwan tomorrow, I don't see how we're not there. And me only say all of that to this. Even if we not got a world war, it's important that we got leaders who won't be able to navigate in the new world what we're going into. We had a world with a lot of peace. We had peace basically from since 1945. And this next phase what we're going into is more the warrior segment. And more the defend yourself segment. So I feel like, for the future politicians, I start to study some economics now, man. Some commodities and these type of things. Just Social Security is biggest creditor. Is that the largest fund that money is borrowed from? I think so. And I also feel like it also create another problem, Because right now when you do that, when I really think about it, the government, and you would think that if the government could just write off that, but then it gonna come into, you're gonna get issues with auditing. I'm telling, listen, what I don't realize is another government will watch you do this thing and say, but no, because the effect what that gonna get on the Eastern Caribbean dollar now, it's gonna be a problem. You can't, the government ain't gonna just be able to do it just so unless the government them get together and decide, yo, we going on a gangster move right now. We're doing what we got to do. We see Russia and we like Putin, we going on them kind of rhythm there right now. But outside of that, I think it's a news can just decide I'll be self and I'll be not happy. Even so the problem still gonna come back. You put money in a social security and social security decide them will give government to build road. And then just give money government to build road. That's a responsible decision. My thing is, at least build something where gonna make a little money, boy. Let them man finish the Mondo chat then. Let me see what going on there. Let me get me international athletes. But yeah, we could go straight to that one.
Alan, question for you.
Speak to me.
Alan, is Social Security the biggest creditor? Is that the largest fund that money is borrowed from?
I would say so. From the government borrowing from itself, I believe so. I go find out more about the when you owe yourself and what are the implications of that.
I believe right now me owe myself some slap.
Bye. I want to talk about the Honorable Cleon Stapleton Simmons. Yeah, you know, just got to ask permission. But I feel like she giving me an avenue to at least raise something, and you know, as I
Okay.
said, I think the last time I spoke about her, I hope she's well. I see she's she look like she's stateside. That don't look like Nevis. Them Valentine's picture the YBIC. They don't look like a Nevis. She look like she in the stateside. I hope she's well. The thing what I want to bring up is that, cause somebody been asked me about this too. I think she missed 2 sessions, 2 sittings of parliament. And they asked me, so like you could just decide you know go? Cause they swear you got something. They swear you got to get something. And there is something. If you miss parliament 3 straight times without getting permission from the president, which is Miss Slap, then you see it is vacated and a by-election will be called within 90 days. The thing what I don't know specifically, because I think that there are some kind of announcements that's supposed to be made by the speaker. So I don't know if I and me not go back and watch. I might. But me not went back and watch. But I think that she's supposed to say, well, you know, this person is not here and this, that. So I don't know if that will be the case. In the case, right, that them man call parliament, not general election, GG, by election, it will only be for number 5. But her seat would be vacated in the event that she missed 3 straight and does not tell the speaker why it is that she missed the 3 straight. Now, Jason, you have the question one more I ask you. If them man happen to call parliament and she missed the 3rd straight one, if that's the case, how you would play it? Would you cover for the young lady?
No, power move, dog.
Well, you know, it's only one person got power, and the man can call a snap election. Well, listen, we're in the Westminster system, so of course he could call a snap election. The premier could ring the bell tomorrow, but I've seen the economy, so I will tell you something. The only bell gonna ring what the premier got right now is if he got the phone set on some kind of bell ringing tone. Cause I believe he will got them kind of ringtone they tell I don't know still too. So if a then kind of bell there you talk about he gonna ring, sure. He go ring the bell there. But not for election. And as I said, I'm only speaking about in the case of number 5 specifically. So me just say, you know, you go pay attention to what's going on. You go pay attention to what's going on. Because as I said now too, if the premier, let me say the premier was playing it in a manner where like he want to see this thing happen, he could call a parliamentary sitting. He could let we get this thing going, and then let we get the election, as long as all the conditions are right, and let Lataya get she crack at this thing, and let we see Lataya versus yeah, we could see that this year, and he could you got even more power in parliament right now. I be get rid of the special advisor, I become minister now. What you talking about? That how come me ask you, how would you play?
Tyron got a lot more bill giving at St. Thomas's.
Cause somebody tell me, even if she misunderstood, they feel like the speaker would end up and say, well, she did have leave. And finally, we would hear, well, this is the case. And that's what they are. Boy, Gigi, if, cause last election, me hear about party in the list. But if that ain't work, why be happening last time, boy? You know, boy. The next kind of pad why be them man get over there, them man better put on wingspan that there. Cause that pad the way be there, why be there, them rule. Well, according to the story, allegedly, that they know. So I would advise next time y'all gonna get any padding, if that's gonna happen, y'all get the padding with wings, you hear? Let you fly.
Are you wanna go when Ty give the beer them out there? Are you not about Jesus?
Um, it's a while in. I don't see no vibe, no. I need to go up on she page, man. Cause she was doing walkthroughs last week, yeah. You
Where?
mean, well,
Around the land?
what around the land? My madam bring up the issue what I see. She's the special advisor, community affairs, and the only community St. Thomas is by. So she reached Cuddock Road. Between Cuddock Road and St. Thomas is. You know what I mean? It's like I feel the more process. A election thing.
Mm-hmm.
To me, right? See, watch how sinister Alan does think, right? Watch how skeptical maybe right now of situation. As me I tell you about this scenario with Cleone and Lataya is doing a walk around. So you're telling me if she come back to the premier and say, man, I'm getting exceptional responses from the people, that he ain't gonna look at this thing strategically and say, well, let we get you, let we do this thing. So that's the next thing why I watch it now. If these walk-arounds ain't saying nothing, then I don't know what be gonna change between now and whenever it is election gonna be. She could walk around from, well, the only thing we're gonna change is cause she does say that she have goals, fitness goals. She wanna keep she body right. So she body is gonna maintain if she walking around all them places, right? No, like, you gonna be fit. But me no know why else I'm change outside of that. I wanna say she
I
needs to
feel
walk.
like
I know you don't see those gym videos, man. You need to get motivated, man. What you say you feel like?
all these people who end up getting certain jobs and so never get a job of foreign. when they were out studying and all that type of stuff then.
When you say they never get a job, they can't get a job. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? No, I only saying so because when you're up on a student visa, really and truly, you can't work for real. If that you depend. If you're a citizen of
No.
that particular place, then you could do it. But if you ain't,
No.
then no work thing really depend your program.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Well, by the way, as I be talking about that, we need to, these athletes, the only thing need to work is all of them dead people and the Brooklyn Church of God polling station. That's, oh my God. Well, Mr. Wilkin, here's the thing that I will tell you. There is a mechanism to remove those people from the list, and I will implore the NRP if they are so inclined to take the necessary steps to do this thing. I will get it. Listen, I tell you, Mark Bradley, this man paved the way. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how you could be a young politician and ain't read the case from 2011 in between the juncture there. This thing show you a lot about them list there and how to do this thing and what to do and when to do it and where can I get a job that you're going to pay me 6 figures to walk around and stay in shape? The answer is Nevis. I see you making a point about the pre-ordering the formula. But by Clyde, I don't tell people what kind of I need to check Taj now. I don't see what going on with the culture. Remember, it's the future, me just tell lie about. And Clyde, you wouldn't believe in formula is Jonathan Walker. But this chaser way I got me, I tell you, boy, anything like that on green, I wouldn't believe it blue. But anything he touch it on green, me don't know why. I'm drinking some Johnny. Oh, I was saying about the athletes. The Premier got he England links, right?
Yeah.
We train to get netball and chat. I want netball back and chat. I miss netball. You had days again in the netball complex in the 90s, Midgie? You had some of them there. So you don't eat nuts and walk all up and down nuts all in between the stand them.
Yep.
And you friend them over in a that stand there. So you tell whoever, yeah, you listen. Well, for me, at that moment in time, I go tell, yeah, I going over here, going to look for my friend them Jed. And you see Navy's team and St. Vincent and yo. I even remember the girls them in my class. I telling you, we going to play cricket and they going to play netball against Charleston and whoever. I get a little piece of them thing there. Ginger, yo, I don't know why you do. I get a little piece of them thing there. And I well want these man, yo, get piece of this thing, man. And I don't understand about the netball thing. England, I be getting netball from. Why we ain't using the links? Why we ain't displaying with talent? Laying these girls do the thing so that they can reach up England. Same way with the athletes. Big up to Chauvin and Maritza for the work they have done. And as much athletes as possible need to go to America. Well, definitely I've been on the NFL, man. Basketball, I'm not see it neither. But if you reach there, but even volleyball, oh my God, man. Well, one the delightful one reaching a volleyball. But if You get into these sports in America right now, them man change up the rules. You're getting paid to play. And the thing of it is, if you got a good personality, oh my God, you only gonna be half good. If you got a good personality, you only gonna be half good. You only get $1 million a year to play college. I see some stadium full of, I'm telling you, volleyball. I couldn't believe it. 60,000 people in a stadium every day for a whole weekend. We'll watch volleyball. I'm telling you, bro. We need to get this thing in control. Big up to Maritza and Chauvin. The opportunity where I give them youths there. I don't even understand how big that will be, bro. Jason, we're gonna get to the show title now. Today, Nevis experienced a sports blackout. Okay, I'm gonna read the information that was sent from the Ministry of Education and Sports. And by the way, even before I get into the information, because you go pick your hill all o'clock in a life. Here's what I want to tell the Ministry of Education, even before I read this. Can me check the day too? You come out with this and I ain't even had the heart, the respect, the responsibility. Well, I've been on this from last week or from them times who make all the plans. I come out with this today. And you know my guy come out with this today? I don't start to receive pressure. People don't start to tell I what they not supposed to tell I. Cause I ain't feel that them tell I what them tell I, but it on their mind. Cause what happen, we get privilege, we get accustomed. So there was no live of the Charlestown Primary School sports today. And by the way, I would feel like Charlestown Primary has the biggest following of any school, as the most dominant school historically in the sports, as the school that it matters to the most. Like Charlestown does feel hurt in the soul when they know in the primary. They feel they feel like it is due to them. They feel like they work harder. They feel like they work better. They feel like they're good in pressure situation. They feel like they could create pressure. This is all things that they feel, and they
And
have
something wrong with that?
they have justified it on the field. So me not fight them either. But me just to tell her, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a big sports. The sport we are telling you about is a big sport, right? Charleston Primary School sports is a big sport. How me so?
Yeah.
Like, easy. We ain't fighting about that. You got certain sports in Nevis. Because you got people who will tell you all kind of thing and they want to say things to make everybody feel happy. I've been another time with that, especially I like so you see me done got in my little libations. Charleston Primary School sports is a big sport. Gingerland Primary School sports is a big sport. St. Thomas's Primary School is a big sport.
Prospect.
Eva Walters is a big sport. I ain't fighting that. It's a big sport. Elizabeth Pemberton is a big sport too. Panel levels. I got a lot of people up there. It's a big sport. The rest of higher sports, well, it keeping. It happening. And I can't vex with me, you know. You got people who got big athlete around Charleston Primary, live at St. James. Nah, me not supposed to vex with. I St. James ain't supposed to be around for. I'll let that take I get y'all some of them ego. But we were deprived this Ginger. We were deprived this sports. Let me read the press release. The Ministry of Education and Sports et al. Takes this opportunity to wish all the schools and athletes a safe and successful track and field season. So sexist of all. And you know anytime you hear them opening line there, is sad stories coming down to the end. You don't know. This is like when you break up with somebody and it's not you, it's me. But you will start out so I want to wish you the best in life. After months of preparation, dedication, and hard work, our student athletes will now take center stage to showcase their athletic talent and ability. That is part of the conversation now when you say anybody would be happy to have you. You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about it. Like you could join people. It is never an easy task for our children to be in the spotlight, especially in a competitive nature. You don't shine when people not even see you. Therefore, we strongly encourage all parents, well-wishers, and the general public to turn out in your numbers to cheer on your athletes and support each school's sports meet. That is part of the conversation when you say people ain't see how special you be. I never miss out. They need to come to you. You understand? They need to find out what's going on. How you support the school then. The annual school sports meets are not only major fundraisers for the schools, but the meets also serve to foster a sense of community and school spirit. The same meets then what they take out of the community and carry all of them a Mondo Jackie. The same community when we used to talk about, like the sports keeping of the community. But community, I will commune over the Mondo chat. It is in this light, this now when you tell she listen yo, absent, that the Ministry of Education and Sports et al. Has taken the decision to discontinue the live streaming of the individual school sports. The meet will be uploaded to NTV's YouTube channel and Facebook page within 2 days after the meet. We sincerely encourage all to witness greatness in person, as the excitement and thrill can only be truly experienced trackside. So Jason, you feel like you want to see Inter Premier live this year? I don't want sports. So you feel like this is only gonna affect the individual school sports?
What are we all saying? They stop it overtime.
No, but when you say overtime, what do you mean to the NTV stuff?
Yeah.
No, but you remember what I read there? They still gonna upload them 2 days later. Them man still been out there at tape, you know? But it's just that ain't going up until Wednesday. Them man gonna tape. You got to work. So why you wanna tell me they ain't gonna get paid because they ain't going up right away? Or because they ain't live, them man gonna get paid. The premier ain't gonna do my people that. You know how much this man a pay Papa who pump gas? You wanna tell me he ain't gonna pay them man who tape the sports? No, no. For me, he ain't nowhere close to that. The non-established workers, them they could suffer. They could take the 25%. But he ain't gonna do that to NNC.
The Premier will be live.
Yeah, man. Remember NNC responsible for the mic and them for the press conference. Eh?
Live and direct. You see different angles from cameras.
By somebody tell me that no, they don't tell me. I read a post by Quan gonna hate me for saying this or not, but I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say anyway. He said that normally you tune into the live stream and you see the sports from all angles. And I will tell Quan by a lie, you see angles of the mountain, you see angles veering off towards down a port. You can't see the angle of the dump, boy. You never see an event over Mondo Track and see one angler down by the dump. You crazy? The dump might be on fire at the time. How you gonna get that in the background of the big sports are going on? So you're gonna see mountain shots. If I don't believe me, just watch the event then. Same thing when I tell somebody a dribble far with the ball and the man now call no trouble. And I tell me about Alan your make up story. And I realize why? The man a dribble ass. And nobody a call trouble with you. Just a dribble. Yeah. Just what the vibes with him on the track. You can't say nothing going on down, boy. You never even really see nothing going over towards SK. Cause you got to take in piece of the dump. And you got to go up on a kind of vibes.
So that's why when I see the drone shot.
You watch out, you're gonna see drone shot, huh? But they're gonna be from a specific angle. If you see drone shot from up top, it's gonna be over the sport, so share the crowd. And it's gonna be close enough that the dump not included. Stop by the road. Stop by the road. Yeah, that's the one we want right there. Take that one there. But it is what it is. At least to say that the vaccine all the way, you know, cause you got the sheep and them on the eastern side, but you ain't really gonna see the sheep then. You only gonna smell them if you're up there. Depending on what going on. But you ain't gonna see that there. You're gonna just see Nevis speak in the glory. But that's the shot. That's the shot. That's what you're supposed to do. This come back to one next thing one me does ask too. Me like you know how much people went to the event. What is the reason why them man choose to do this right now? You understand the reason, right?
No.
People are go. Attendance is down. And they might hear, okay, the original thing, what cause this a cussing, you know? But it's just a matter of which cussing gonna be the more cussing. The vendors and the schools them saying, yo, by are you having this thing live? People now got sports. The government response is, well, we're gonna block out the thing. Meaning, since it's an event we're keeping place locally, you go ahead over there if you wanna see it. Which is also a test, eh? Cause them out Buy we didn't bet money right now. They might want to do this for culture. But it's a test. As I say, is the customer going to win out? How much what them man gonna get in between now and anything? You know that I want to change things in a Navy, so people just feel like things good and until they start to get some water and then the man say, bye, I can't take what the sports life.
You know how we used to watch sports long time ago on NNC? Used to be like 2 days after, a week after, And you gotta watch them in 2 parts.
Yeah, but remember, as I tell you, that how come I start out, so I tell you, we get spoiled. We get privileged. Here what that man don't realize too, right? You know what some people use the life for? To find out, well, okay, this is what going on. I could go now in intermission or whatever. I could go sports. Some people will be checking it like I say, this race will come up. I want to see the race. Yeah. You know got them vibes in either, no? It's a two-way street. But everything like I say. But I think in general, nobody have got. Well, they ain't getting the numbers to sports. We're making them please. So they decide we ain't getting live no more. We're gonna broadcast, but we ain't getting live.
But I mean, ain't anybody gonna take a day off unless you're the parent of that child going to that school to go watch a sports.
Boy, I feel like some people chop in the mind of when they were young. I was talking to somebody and they were telling me like how heat used to be in Nevis. When heats were going on, people were coming go watch you do your heats, them here, Jason. At one point in time in a Nevis, huh? Just to know who were the athletes them. Sports were that big. That was the investment. But that was in the 80s and in the 90s and them kind of vibes there. Now we in the 2020s and the outlook on how we doing this thing is different. But as me I say, them man I think of like, bye, how this been when it been sweet for me.
Yeah,
So that's why they
because
got
the era they done pass on us. Yo, when me used to train to beat your brother, you know much people come out to see me?
now I'm telling you, people who are watching you train. This is not no, I don't think. I I feel like if you invested as you say in another person there, you're watching. But you're taking your time out to reach over Monday Chuck. I may feel like that happening like us. Except for saying Charleston. I if the race been a gone or if the practicing been in a Booby Island, Charleston gonna have people there. Watching the practice. Yeah, that one day who win. Yeah.
Like literally, we used to got different coaches from different schools who just come and pass, boy.
Mm-hmm.
See what going on. Well, look, you see a green. Well, look up on your hill, you see a green Pajero, 37, 37. Yeah,
You know good. You know the number good, but them a minute in your head. And that make you know me no win. And that make you know me no win. You know me supposed to care what the Jeep number be. You supposed to be a focus on the finishing line. And
up the
nobody
on
say,
the
oh,
hill, you know.
Nobody say you been a race to be my brother one car Jamie give you some lick too.
Wow, Jamie, give me a lick away.
Jamie
never beat me, bro. Jamie
What?
never beat me, bro.
And Jamie beat me, brother?
Jamie
So
never
you
beat
know been
me.
running that race then? So you know been
I wasn't in that race.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Jamie never beat me.
I feel you. It
Jamie,
don't have the race.
you want me to tell you why? Want me to tell you why I could tell you Jamie never beat me? Because Duggan been bet on Jamie. So yeah, we got Jamie. That time they had Jamie and Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie could have
Yeah,
run
that's
too.
what I mean. Yeah, but Jamie never beat me yet, bro.
In 100 or 2?
He never beat me in 100. He never beat me in a 2.
Wow. Okay. You shocked me. Cause I'm telling you, it done had a couple times. That man will not beat me, but a couple times. Well, I'll be up on the sports thing, right? Aye. So I tuned into the Gingerland Secondary School sports. I think I may say I went to the sports at all. And when I tuned in, I heard the Honorable Eric Evelyn on the broadcast. I do not want the premier vex with Eric for taking off time from being like the Minister of Agriculture and Culture and all these type of things to go sports. You understand? I don't want the premier take it out on him and feel like no that people in a him ministry gonna use that example there to say, well, bye, you got hobbies too. I want to take a half there too. I just want to champion Eric Evelyn for stepping out and like you just gonna maintain your hobbies, man, even if you're a minister. You know what I mean? Commentate on them sports, bro. Do what you gotta do what make you happy. You know what I mean? Hype up the people. Um, one thing what Eric catch me with though, cause I see a picture and this is what make I realize again and Jason. You see how that man said they don't want to tape the sports them. No, they're not tape the sports them. I can see live that who are commentate on the sports can see in the commentary booth. Cause you're not gonna light out there. I hope that man fix the lights issue. I see Mr. Evelyn had to, them man been use a phone. I hope even though he not had no lights, he had someone to charge up the phone at least so that the light could stay constant. Cause if the phone been done, but it's a good thing this was done all it too. I will in a problem out there. But the issues, the live issues you can't see. If rain fall out there and the premier not out there, I get wet with people because he been smart enough to go home. Me can't see, like. So I feel like that is one of the good things about not getting the sports life. That's one of the smart things. When it comes to the facility, me give up on the public. The way how me want to do it now is this is what me do now. Me pressure the premier or make it better for the athletes, for the participants. So, Mr. Premier, no give them no stadium. Me agree with you, fuck them. You check. They ain't go along with them go sun hot in them ass. But Lord of mercy. The independent sports league should have been the great hand leading of the country, and has unfortunately fled. And it's unfortunately a failure. Lord, Marlene, you can't say so before you keep. I ain't gonna allow you to say so before you keep. We got high hopes. What do you mean to say? But I'm gonna give the man some word and I forget about Marlene just come and confuse up my brains with you, you know. You really didn't say last week that Marlene gonna come there or confuse up people brains with culture, you know. Well, you only gave it, no, you gave it as an example of a hypothetical situation saying that somebody of Marlene caliber might could come down here and tangle up people's brain. And I feel like that's fair. That way you do it. What mom you speechless now? Or you don't want to control?
Marley, now hear me the last time? Mm-mm.
Hmm?
Marley, as I said last week, you know what I mean? You maybe got a classmate you got on Facebook, probably done sexy up. After they just come in for culture, man, give him a one drop.
Wine and cheese, girl.
Story. Wine and cheese guy.
Miss Webb, who does the wine and cheese gala? That's a ladies thing? You're saying you don't care about spirit. Oh yeah! Chef, you're a wonderful woman here. Yeah. Me like about the spectators them neither. But Mr. Premier, let we do what we promise. Let we get a weight room. Let we get the change room. I mean, I talk about a board building. I talk about like let we dedicate something. Let we put up a structure. You understand?
211 yards.
Don't tell me that we doing Don't tell me that Abia get ready to do this massive geothermal project. We are gonna invest 500 million Eastern Caribbean dollars, and you can't find a couple of 100,000 who do like a dressing room. Sort out these
T111.
things. Make it better for the athletes so that they could come over there and they could perform. Let schools be able not only to go over to the Mondo Chuck to utilize the facility. Let school they say bye. We want to work out today. We going in the gym. We going by the weight room. You check. Make it so that multiple things
T111.
could go on at one time. As I tell you,
T111.
Mr. Keynes chose a poor example in the facility he chose in Florida, which also hosts cricketers who go there, go do them nets, do their workout. Netballers could go there, basketballers could go there. These are the things that you need to do to really make it, a spectacular work. We know you're gonna say world class, a world class facility. They're going to over more the truck is a maintenance to the existing VIP lounge. But I'm not telling you like, all to them man got the VIP lounge. You realize what make a glass? Me do like the premium. One thing me realize boy premium. You know the premier do the VIP lounge them for really and truly, so that he could go he find China. He could have his earthenware. You can't got the premier walking up and down drinking out a plastic cup. Hmm?
T111.
Yeah, have to be classy. Jason, I've been improvise a topic with regards to that letter. I got beef with the VIP. I got beef with the VIP in the um village, and I got beef with the VIP in the complex. First of all, I don't know the two of them is a boopsing scenario. The second thing is this. Me only say that the premier introduced the VIP things them as a kind of segregation tactic because that are his scheme. If he been introduced a VIP, if he been introduced VIP switch, Jason. So for example, boom, I coulda say by culture coming up, I wanna be I wanna sweet so that every night when he got a show, this is the Alan Powell suite. You come in here, we don't know we're gonna get drinks wherever, because I don't pay me money for the culture. Then I would watch it and I would say, bye. I like this. Because that's an avenue for Culturama to make money. And if Culturama make money, then you can put more money into the acts, into whoever participates into Culturama.
Cool, but question. So question, Alan. They still got this stupid. They still got this thing where interpret mean no alcohol.
No alcohol. But boy, watch away. Even for my part, I think when I went ginger and secondary sports, ain't had no alcohol. And you know me there I think ginger and secondary, you need to get the alcoholics like Alan. Well, people who know about alcohol,
Well, Alan.
like I
Well,
mean, let
see
her
why
be
I
selling
was.
liquor.
Well, see
Watch
why
away
I
there.
was
I
so
only
woman
want to
saying.
me feel like they need to let her be selling liquor if they can let the teachers them sell the liquor. They might say, you know, it's a bad example. We don't want the students to see the teachers or whoever selling alcohol. Man, I won't make money. This is what the premier tell her. He not said that this is an important fundraising thing. And I left in the alcohol dollars them on the table. Even if I not sell the liquor, I gonna go change up the thing and let the vendors them come in and just charge them a money to be in there. Charge them a dollar amount to run satisfy I. But I don't understand why the alcohol dollars are being left on the table. They belong got no live stream to see them sipping on champagne and eating lobster. Yeah, that's what me tell you. The man is a smart man.
But alcohol in the VIP.
Yes. Well, that's why it's VIP, you know. General population is IP, but the V is very important. I think it had to do with the violence that was happening at the school grounds, not necessarily the schools being able to sell. Chef, them being said with regards to the violence that is why they're gonna sell it in a plastic cup. But I somehow this thing shift to no alcohol. And I can't get it, understand. Cause I don't go in several events inside of the Mondo Chuck and he had alcohol
And no
and
sinking
nothing
thing
happened.
no say no alcohol.
There shouldn't be alcohol at children's functions. So Miss Jeffers,
Well,
how far this gonna extend? Should there be alcohol at talented team? Should you be able to sell alcohol at talented team? Cause my answer the law is supposed to cater for this thing, you know? If you ain't 18, you can't get a drink. So do them like how them man do me in America. Ask, ask them, tell them, yo, give me some kind of ID. Card them. If they not even got ID, you know them can't drink liquor. You go got some with your name and
yo,
panel.
I go to a lot of kids' places around here and they sell alcohol.
Boy. Yo. I went to the movies regular movies, they sell alcohol. You go facilitate situations for adults to be adults. So what you wanna tell me? If me and big man, me got to go outside for a drink and come back. And I'm big for your continuous one. I'm listening. Thank you, Mr. Tobias. Imagine you're a big man. You wanna have a beer. Bye. Going outside and come back, boy. Going outside for a drink. No, we leaving dollars on the table. And I was I was supposed to correct something. I'm glad I reached back to the sports thing. You remember I had said $300 for each school for interprimary?
Yeah.
Apparently that's not the case. The $300 is for your individual school sports, not interprimary. I still don't understand it. God, that's only gotta say the government that charge the government again. How you gonna tell Charleston Primary today come up with $300? Charleston Primary the government. It's only two schools. It makes sense for me, Mad Cross Preparatory, which is a private school, and I think it's Nevis International. Them there the schools were like figuring it out. Them that private institution. The government ain't gonna give them nothing. But how you gonna charge CPS when you're a CPS? Are you a pay CPS workers? That sounds even worse, man. None of the S hook should play. But that I mean, me confused by the whole thing. The man over there in Taper Sports, cause they know it's important, and they still have a charge some primary $300. It's an important fundraising mission, Jason. And have you charge the school them $300. No, something not going right. And then if this is the case, I would like a real breakdown. What is the budget for the schools? Guy can't be the same. Charleston budget can't be the same as St. James budget. Charleston got 300 and something students up there. St. James got maybe 50. So the budget can't be the same. Let me know what I go on. I want to know which one of the school them is wasting the money. I want to know what is going on, what is taking place.
What's keeping? So that's why you're gonna find people watching the live stream from by a bar. So now yeah, makes sense. You want people come, but most of the people don't wanna be afterwards.
Government don't have no money, so they're charging some ridiculous cardboard $300 for brown green. Yeah, as I said, you know, understand. Miss 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 Jones, Miss Latoya Jones. I would like some clarity on the Youth Impact Awards in the area of technology. It seems like it should be in the area of entrepreneurship, but I would like to know what new technology has been utilized. So that I could say what I gotta say. Get rid of some of the damn advisors that don't serve no purpose. No. GG, listen. Zook has a very important show for the time over on Van Radio. You know how the man won't pay for the show if he ain't an advisor? You know how much it costs to get over on Van Radio? No. Zook there. But I mean, up to today, I think about it, I say, boy, imagine the man they get fire from the public fire here, you know? The public was like, but no, we ain't seeing it with you, my G, we good. I'll be belly full. 3 months after an election, yeah, the man was like, bye, nah, had enough of that. And this man still end up coming out of the deal and getting 90% of the salary what he would get as a minister. But it is how come, right? I hear this man talking like praising up the premier. And when me hear he say so, I had hear this girl from Atlanta and she was saying, my man. I mean, that what me hear when the man say saying. You ever hear when a woman is like she claim she man? I say, bye. When you ain't lose nothing but a fucking $1,000 a month, you got to fucking give it up for the G. You gotta give it up for the G. Fuckers. Check. Bye. That's why the afternoon show the boy. And I'm telling like boy, I feel like Brantley and Associates should have sponsored that show there too. You check. The premier could have. You can't really and truly Brantley and Associates been sponsored the show. That $2,000 would have saved him. So he would have really there where he would have need to be. Come on, Brantley and Associates. I feel like I go open up enough room in the budget for one more show. Let me see. Oh, Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel, Jason. You have any thoughts on the Vibes Cartel appeal?
Man, it's all messed up, man. Couldn't believe all of that was going on.
Remember you couldn't believe all of that been going on?
Well, nothing surprised me in Jamaica, really.
Listen, right? Okay, first of all, it is my position that if the case is considered as a mistrial, because I mean here I say that they overturn the conviction. I think it's more likely that they say it was a mistrial. And a mistrial basically means no trial happened in the first place. You understand? Forget all of that there. Nothing happened. It like when the premier said 2011 not happen, null and void. 2011 not even happen. That not even count as an election. You know what study nothing with that there. You gonna be like that. The prosecution I say they will seek a retrial. Well, may I say a retrial. They will seek a fresh trial. The defense basically say, boy, you know, too much of people know about this, you know, man. Lord, man, everybody don't hear about shoes and lace and thing. So we can't have a fair trial. I don't tell Ira many years ago. And my lyrics not change up till now. And I haven't been wrong for a day. Vibes Cartel lost a jail. Last. Never to be seen again. He's in the forest of jail. Prison time. Oh my God. You know, say that they overturned it. You say that they may. You said in the case, in the circumstance. I'm telling you, then I got no ability to overturn, in my estimation. Even when you hear Carter lie at them not argue for no overturning. Them a tell you it wasn't fair. When the jury them try bribe a witness. Carter not even tell you that the jury try bribe the witness so carry here jail. The jury try bribe the witness who get Carter free. The jury been on Carter side. That specific one, there. What about the premier fight case? The judge said the lawyer let them meet on March 7th of February. The Fahy case. Jason, you know what that case, Debbie?
No.
That's not fair. You can get out with time, so. The only way the sentencing wouldn't be fair, Marlene, is if the conviction was unfair. If the conviction was unfair, then man don't take off 2.5 years. So you don't go to 35 no more. You only go to 32.5. So see that man don't take off 2.5. That's the extent of the unfair that the Court of Appeal felt that the sentence was. Carter also said the man tamper with the phone, but I don't know what. The premier involved in that case there? With the farmer Bivay premier? As far as me know, the farmer Bivay premier has already gone to prison. And I could tell you something now, the premier ain't going to prison. And close is Democratic registers as Republicans and vice versa. Yeah, but I don't know what that means. Yeah. Because if both of them are do the same thing, it seems like everything equalized to me. I feel like that's the same thing. If all of them are do the same thing. Mm. Mm.
Well, Jamaica another election again.
Right now?
Yeah.
I am uncertain. If they got it going, and I'm not paying attention to who gonna win. Again, another topic I have a Cleon. So when I saw Cleon's husband deliver the gifts to St. Thomas's Primary School, in the case that Janice will win the election, if a woman win the election, the man who is their husband is gonna be the first gentleman. This is what we're gonna be dealing with. Oh,
Well,
election
not
rigging.
really because
Election rigging different than that, or no?
well, last year had a think it's prime minister had a wife.
Dr. Joe, right now.
I said before that. Well, last year had one.
Well, Timothy being whitefish. Oh yeah, two things I'm gonna tell the people who are gonna be coming for Culture Armor 50. Um, especially the people who have not been here in a while. Maybe you used to going out of the complex after the show and heading down into the villa and just walking in straight. I just want to know that man gonna charge you, eh? You ain't gonna just be walking into the villa like or so. And there's gonna be a Chinese restaurant. That's a Chinese restaurant. Chinese supermarket in Government Road shortly. So you might be able to come in Government Road. Yeah, I feel like I think that man tell them about the culture and money. So I feel like that man want to make some the culture and money. So that man should be up and
But
running.
Alan,
Yeah.
what been I saying?
I mean, you only start off with but Alan.
With what?
You only say but Alan. So
Shit.
I don't even know like which way I've been a go.
You look like I'm been a drink and you. What a joke. Oh, if I come in for a foreign for culture, I'm 50, walk with 50 packs of condom.
And just remember, also to for the people in the country, the water going up from next month. I've been mean talk about that for a long time. But you know, next thing I've been supposed to talk to. You remember when we were speaking about the crime, the gun crime, the alleged gun crime what happened down at Rams? And according to the story I'm telling you about Jason, according to the story for Sega, the man got people outstanding. He got at least 2 people missing from the story. Because I don't know if that man guilty or anything. All of this is according to the story for now. But that man end up hold 2 further youngsters in the circumstance that happened at Rams. 2 of them
Well,
from
this
Ginger
is the
and
last one, or this is one recent?
this last week. This is the one you remember when that man running in a Rams and like knock down the security and all that kind of thing there. And went along with money from and then had a take up a chance and end up crash the chance and all them thing there.
Yeah.
Well, them man I say according to the story was 5 people, but only I think 3 was apprehended. So them man hold a further 2 people said that these are the other 2 people who was in connection with that particular crime there. Fine. I'm going to end off on the last one.
Yeah.
The Saudis came to Nevis, Jason. They're doing a desalination plant here, and the premier had already negotiated. He was the man who originally negotiated the desalination plants, and they came to Nevis to speak to him. So, of course, there's a photo op. What's interesting about the photo op is Conwis Maynard is in the photo op. Now, the interesting thing to me is this. Based on the fact Conwis is here, I would say Labour don't trust neither the Saudis nor the Premier. They don't trust them. They don't want to have a conversation one-on-one. I don't know what the hell Congress Maynard is doing in this. Well, the only other option is Dr. Joe ain't like him that much that he decide, "Bye, no, you really want to be the next Prime Minister," and God news. Go up by Mark and then people up there. But me not understand what's going on with that part there. To me, the Premier is supposed to be able to talk to a couple of Arabs. He don't have the job to do that. Boy, Jason, the the ambassador got a video for Culture Armor. I hope you have seen the video. And she's related to one of the Freemans. Yeah, I think she said she come off of the man who the center up in Ginger and name after. So she's a Freeman.
Yeah.
She's Freeman people. I just want you to see that you tourism ambassadors them working, even though they give me cousin what the rest of them working. They ain't just getting paid. They're working.
Beautiful. Well, I'm gonna do a video for.
That was my take. They're not just the problem. It's a little bit extra. So you say you want to do a video? So what you want to tell me the Ministry of Tourism don't get in contact with you about putting the name on your vehicle? The man don't do that. They ain't me. Watch ya. Are you gonna continue play with Abby? Are you gonna play with Abby? And Abby tell Ayo, listen, if you wanna go tour, it's very simple. Tell them man check Cookie. If you know who is Cookie, just go and say doggy hard. He gonna deal with you. You won't get a lot of word. But when they come and they go on the tour, they're gonna say, I want Cookie. And I'll take a sample and I'll try out Cookie, and Cookie still end up come back and tell Abby, boy, are you walking? Because I ain't dealing with the people and them. But I just learn I know how to do what to do. And if you do how to do what to do, you're still gonna end up and say, is we do it. But who know how we go and gonna know why it go on. So I might feel like I am supposed to deal with Jason. I be tell I deal with Cookie. And now when I have a big tour, who's the man you call? Who's the man? He's only one person who give you a tour. If you're real serious about this, if you got any kind of major people coming in and they want a tour for culture drama, who you think they're going with? Doggy. That's how it is he gonna be. You only could deny it for so long, but you got the people's choice, regardless to what.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Thanks for everybody tuning in. You don't know manners and respect, and hope you have a prosperous night, good night sleep, etc. Even if you get a little suck up, even a little pinch by your nipple. Yeah, that's up to everybody. Somebody now get up tonight.
Man, I get nothing. So, good night, everybody. We'll see y'all next week.
Off with somebody else, off with the jerk. Shame on me, I really thought that it could work. Off with somebody else, off with the loser. Shame on me, I really thought we had a. Lately I be having